Hello, good morning. We're going to work on interpreting graphs. This is activity A.1c. That's the worksheet that this goes with. So what we're going to do first off is this. We're going to match each story. It's about a bike rider. It's going to match up. Here's the story. It's going to match up with one of these graphs over here where D is the distance from home and T is the time in hours. And you'll notice that time is the independent variable. It's on the bottom of all of these, and the distance goes up here. So let's look at our first story right here. Number one, we start 5 miles from home. So the first thing before I well, go ahead and read the sentence. Ann rides 5 miles per hour away from home. So first off, let's look at this here. I need to find the ones that start at 5. A starts at 5, B starts at 5. So that already eliminates what? C, D, and E, because they don't start at 5. So now then, I'm going to travel at 5 miles per hour. Well, if I look at B, if I go up here, here's 1 hour. Oh, it looks like I went about 15 miles. That's about 10 miles an hour, so it can't be B. If I go here to 1 and go up, look, hey, it crosses right at the 10. So the first answer is A. All right, so let's look at number 2 here. It says starts 5 miles from home and rides 10 miles per hour away from home. Well, I just kind of talked about it. Starts at 5 miles an hour right here, 5 miles away from home, and rides at 10 miles an hour. In 1 hour, they went to 15. That would be 10 miles an hour. That would be B. Oh, I get the idea now. So let's look at the third one. We start 10 miles from home and arrives home 1 hour later. So first off, I'm going to look at these start at 5. So I'm looking at C, D, and E. Well, look at here. That one's going out continuously, doesn't arrive home. This one arrives home, but arrives home at what? 2 hours. And this one arrives home in 1 hour, so the answer would be E. Okay, I think I'm getting the idea of this. Now look at the next one. We start 10 miles from home, and it's halfway home after an hour. Okay, well here's 10. These are 3 with 10, C, D, and E. That one doesn't get closer to home. He is home in an hour there, but here, or a halfway point, he is halfway home. So that would be D. Does that automatically mean the next one's C? Not necessarily, because look up here. It says a graph may be used what? More than once. Ooh. Starts 5 miles from home and is 10 miles from home after 1 hour. Ooh. Well, let's go back right up here. Here's 5. Okay, but what's he doing is 10 miles from home after an hour. Well, after an hour, he's 15 miles from home. I don't think it's B. The other one that starts with the 5 is A. And after 1 hour, he is 10 miles away. So the answer would be A. Notice how we can use the starting point and knowing whether we're going traveling away or back towards home. A and B were away from home, going up. D and E were going back towards home. And C is pretty much just staying at the same place. That's how we can help interpret these graphs to help us find out which one of these it belongs to.